What if your salary increases? Would you automatically become rich? We often think that earning more money means becoming wealthy. But Robert Kiyosaki argues that the real difference between the rich and the poor lies not in how much money they have, but in how they think about money. Today, we're diving into a book that has transformed the financial mindset of millions around the world. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is not just a book, it's a mindset shifter. In this video, we'll uncover the real lessons from Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The lessons that rich parents teach their children that poor and middle-class parents often don't. Stick with us till the end, because this isn't just a summary, it's a blueprint that could transform how you think, earn, and live. Who is Rich Dad and Poor Dad? Robert Kiyosaki had two father figures growing up. 1. Poor Dad. His biological father, a highly educated man who worked a stable government job but held conventional beliefs about money. 2. Rich Dad. His best friend Mike's father, who had little formal education but became a wealthy businessman through real-world learning. These two men shaped Robert's understanding of money from completely opposite perspectives. Lesson 1. The rich don't work for money. Poor Dad believed in working hard for a paycheck and finding job security. Rich Dad taught that if you depend solely on a salary, you're always working for someone else's dream. Takeaway: earning money is important, but more important is learning how to make money work for you. This is where the concept of passive income begins. Lesson 2. Financial education is real wealth. Schools teach us to get good grades and land a good job. But Rich Dad believed that unless you truly understand how money works, you will never become wealthy. You need to understand assets, liabilities, income, and expenses. Example: a big house is not an asset if it's draining your wallet. It's a liability. Takeaway: learn the language of money. Study financial statements. It's the foundation of your financial intelligence. Lesson 3. The rich buy assets first. Poor Dad spent his paycheck on bills, loans, and lifestyle upgrades. Rich Dad taught Robert to first use money to buy assets that generate income. Examples of assets: rental property, stocks and bonds, businesses, intellectual property, books, courses, royalties. Examples of liabilities: car loans, expensive homes, credit card debt. Takeaway: the rich focus on acquiring income-generating assets. The poor focus on acquiring expenses. Lesson 4. Learn to work for knowledge, not just money. Poor Dad valued specialization. Become an expert in one field. Rich Dad emphasized learning how business works: sales, marketing, accounting, management. Takeaway: take jobs for the purpose of learning, not just earning. Skills are assets that multiply your opportunities. Lesson 5. Understand fear and greed. Poor Dad lived in fear of losing his job, not paying bills, being broke. Rich Dad said you must understand how fear and greed drive people. Don't let emotions control your financial decisions. Example: many fear investing because they lack financial education. Others fall into get-rich-quick schemes due to greed. Takeaway: make financial decisions through education, not emotion. Lesson 6. Understand taxes and the law. The rich understand taxes and use the system to their advantage. The poor fear taxes and blindly follow the rules. Rich Dad explained that owning a business gives you access to tax benefits. Employees get taxed first and spend later. Business owners spend first and get taxed on what's left. Takeaway: financial intelligence includes understanding the law and using it to your benefit. Lesson 7. Eliminate self-doubt. The biggest block on the road to wealth is often your own mindset. Rich Dad taught, don't say, "I can't afford it." Ask, "How can I afford it?" Takeaway: challenge your own limiting beliefs. Confidence and mindset are the keys to building wealth. Lesson 8. Don't work harder, build systems. Poor Dad believed in hard work as the path to success. Rich Dad believed in creating systems that make money without you. This is where passive income comes in. Income you earn without trading time. Examples of passive income: rental income, dividends, online courses, business revenue. Takeaway: the rich build systems. The poor trade time for money. Lesson 9. Embrace risk wisely. Poor Dad said, avoid risks. Rich Dad said, take educated risks. Risk is not the enemy. Lack of knowledge is. Takeaway: don't run from risk. Learn how to manage it wisely and strategically. Lesson 10. Learn while you earn. Focus on jobs or opportunities that teach you valuable skills, even if the pay isn't high initially. Every job should be building your financial toolbox, skills that help you grow, lead, sell, and invest. Takeaway: keep learning, always. Growth comes through education and experience. Conclusion: financial freedom starts with a new mindset. Rich Dad Poor Dad teaches us that becoming rich isn't about how much you make, but how well you manage what you make and how you grow it. Wealth begins with a mindset shift. Not with salary, but with financial literacy, strategic thinking, and a clear understanding of assets versus liabilities. This book empowers us to think differently, act smartly, and plan boldly. If you found value in this summary and want to change your financial future, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel Invested Intellect. Let us know in the comments which Rich Dad lesson resonated with you the most. And if there's another financial book you want us to summarize next, drop the title below. Thank you for watching. Keep learning, keep growing, stay financially fearless.